What's up, what's up, my people? What's up? This is Coach Michele coming to you live from somewhere near the ATL. Somewhere near the ATL. What's up, my VIPs? Hello, everyone. What's up, my HCP tribe? All of my VIPs, everyone that I've helped over the last couple of years. Hello, 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 everyone. What's happening? Hey. I'm a little low key because y'all know I'm a little loud. There's people around me, so even though I was here first, I don't want to necessarily disturb them. So what's up, my people? Hey, Shirley. Hey, Renee. Hey, Kendria. What's up, Kendra? Hey, Jada. Hello. So y'all see people in the camera. They're going to be on Facebook. They're going to be on Facebook Live. What's up, Judy? Congratulations again, Judy. Hello. Hello to those of you that just joined. I don't want to call out your name, but hey, I love you. Yes. Hello, everyone. Hello. What's up with all the hearts? What's up, Monique? What's up, Makiba? If I missed you, it's just because I cannot. It's going fast. What's up, Bridget? Hey, I'm having a woosah day today. A woosah day. Hey, Rhonda, what's happening? Renee. Hello. What's up? Hello. Hey, what's that, Lorena? I missed some of you. Hello, Rhonda. Hey. I see you. I'm not calling out your name, and you know why I'm not calling out your name. So hello, and I love you very dearly. Hey, Sheila. Love that view. Yes. So today I'm having a woosah day. I've been traveling. I just got back from Vegas yesterday. I was in Utah on Tuesday. So I'm having a woosah day. Just me and the Lord. had to, sometime when you just get to a point where you just need a little me day. So today is my me day. I started this morning with some, prayer, meditation, exercise, walked through my subdivision, went and did a little bit of research. I received a new book in the mail yesterday, so I'm gonna read that book. Hello. I'm gonna read that book today, and then I just went to the grocery store, purchased me some fruit, some salad, and some other things. Don't play with me. You know who I'm talking to. So hey, salad, some fruit, some organic fruit, and and I'm just chilling today. Today is a day for me to recoup, rejuvenate, revitalize. Like, I don't even know all of the words. So I decided to spend a little bit of time with you. And I'm reading a book, Makiba. You asked me what book. I cannot share the name of this book. Well, I have two books with me. One I read during my 4-hour flight to Vegas and completed it during my 4-hour trip to Vegas. And it's so freaking good. It's so freaking good. I have to read it again. So I am going to read that book. And then I have a new book that I'm reading. I'm not going to share that one yet because I want to make sure it's a good book. I purchased the book to support a Black-owned author. She wrote the book, and I seen a promo with her promoting it on Instagram. So I just really wanted to support her. So I'm going to read the book, and then if it's good, it's about branding. So if it's good, then I'll share it with you guys. But the other book is about universal laws and mindset. And you guys know I'm always talking about mindset, universal laws, how biblical principles, universal laws, how they work together. And you just got to know those things. So those are like the secrets to my success. And I was up one night, and I heard this person talking about this book, really teaching from the book. It was like 3-4 o'clock in the morning a couple of weeks ago, and I purchased the book, and it is amazing. amazing. So let me read it again, and then I'll share it with you guys. So what's up? Does anyone have any questions? Anyone have any wins you want to share? I've been seeing so many positive things. People getting clients, people having breakthroughs, people, expanding their business, people doing so many wonderful things. So I have 30 minutes for Q&A. If anyone has any questions, if I can give you any type of support. So in this day of self-love, I want to also serve, because you guys know I say I serve every single day. I do not go to bed without serving spiritually, financially, mentally, emotionally, some type of way. I need to serve. So today has been all about me. So now I have 30 minutes before I eat my salad to answer any questions that you guys have. But I would love to hear about your wins. I would love to hear any testimonials you guys want to share. And it doesn't matter how small they are, because it's just like, pieces to puzzles, guys. Pieces to puzzles. You have to have each little piece, no matter how small that piece is, no matter how large it is. If it is a piece to the puzzle, in order to complete the puzzle successfully, you must have every little piece. So who wants to go first? What's up, Lachey? Who wants to share? Maybe what I'll do, maybe I'll read one little thing. I'm just going to open this book up to one little and share one little thing with you. How about that? How about that? Oh, let me read this to you. This is The Billionaire and His Housekeeper. So, y'all putting y'all wins. Okay, Shirley said 30 minutes mean 1 hour. Okay, we'll see. So let me read this to you guys. The Billionaire and His Housekeeper. A newspaper article fascinated me. Some months ago, a billionaire left $5 billion to his housekeeper. If I recall, he may have left $100 to each of his children to prevent them from contesting his will. He left the entire inheritance to his housekeeper. Ah, yes, honor has a sound and an aroma, a fragrance, an aura. Did I say that right? Aura. Like you have an aura about yourself. Sometimes my New York accent mess me up, or sometimes it doesn't, right? Or is it aura? Aura, that's how it is. It dissolves discomfort, friction, and unworthiness. It cures a lifetime of abuse in a single moment. Your friendship is an investment in another. It creates loss or gain. True friendship can become costly in time, energy, and even money. So reevaluate every relationship in your life by the law of honor. Do not study potential. Do not study potential. Even Lucifer had potential. That's deep. I'm going to read that again. So some of y'all that miss some of it, because it's very deep. This talks about the law of honor. The law of honor. Because sometimes people expect things from you because they're your friend, because they're your family, because they're your spouse, because they're your mother, your father, your significant other, blood relationship, whatever. Sometimes kids, sometimes cousins, it doesn't matter. Friends, sometimes people in your life expect things but don't understand the law of honor. It's much better to gain things by your own doing versus expecting someone to bless you or give you, or expecting to inherit something. See what I'm saying? So let me read that again. The Billionaire and His Housekeeper. A news article fascinated me. Some months ago, a billionaire left $5 billion to his housekeeper. If I recall, he may have left $100 to each of his children to prevent them from contesting his will. He left the entire inheritance to his housekeeper. Ah, yes, honor has a sound, an aroma, a fragrance, and aura. It dissolves discomfort, friction, and unworthiness. It cures a lifetime of abuse in a single moment. Your friendship is an investment in another. It creates loss or gain. True friendship can become costly in time, energy, and even money. So reevaluate every relationship in your life by the law of honor. Do not study potential. Even Lucifer had potential. Guys, that's deep, the law of honor. Let me read this part to you. Y'all good? Y'all want to hear one more part? I see y'all still putting y'all wins. I love it. Rewarding those who honor you. Those who honor you qualify for a different relationship with you, a closer relationship with you, a gracious relationship with you, a growing relationship with you, a long-term relationship with you. You may be a parent of 4 children. If I ask you who has chosen to honor you the most, you will immediately imagine their countenance. Debate is unnecessary. Note that I did not ask you, who did you love the most? I did not ask you, who has been most affectionate? Who has been most affectionate? The question is worth asking every day of your life. Who has honored me? Who has shown me honor? You will protect yourself if you honestly answer this question. Who has shown me great dishonor? Guys, this is serious. Who has shown me, let me read this again. Rewarding those who honor you. Those who honor you qualify for a different relationship with you, a closer relationship with you, a gracious relationship, a growing relationship, a long-term relationship. You may be a parent with 4 children. If I ask you who has chosen to honor you the most, you will immediately imagine their countenance. Debate is unnecessary. Note that I did not ask you, who do you love the most? I did not ask you, who has been most affectionate? The question is worth asking yourself every day of your life. Who has shown me honor? You will protect yourself if you are honest in asking this question. Who has shown me great honor? So that goes right back to the billionaire and his housekeeper. So when we think about a housekeeper, that person is showing you honor. That person is caring for you. That person is cleaning for you. That person is supporting you. And you can have friends and family that's around you every day, that's just pulling from you, that's not being an asset, more of a liability, not wanting to help you in any kind of way, not showing you any love, not honoring you. So the billionaire left all of his inheritance to the housekeeper. Who needed that message? So that's just a little bit from one of the books. Just a little bit from one of the books. But I found that it just has so much meaning embedded into that little passage. Because sometimes as wives, as moms, as husbands, as sons, as fathers, friends, colleagues, employees, bosses, we feel like a lot of times we give to the ones that really did not honor us because we want to make them happy. We want to keep them near. So a lot of times we're buying love, we're buying relationships, we're buying friendships. But when we think about the law of honor and you ask yourself that question, who really deserves your friendship? Who really deserves, who really deserves you to honor them? Who really deserves their inheritance? Who really deserves it? Because some people expect it. Some people expect it. You know, my last name, you know, is a Lewis, and you know, my dad's last name is Lewis, my mom's last name is Lewis, so I automatically expect the Lewis family, you know, inheritance to come to me. Why? You don't even show up at the family gatherings. You don't call your mother. You don't call your father. You don't go to the business to see, you know, if they need you to come cut the grass, come, you know, clean the bathroom. But you expect the inheritance. Meanwhile, the housekeeper is taking your dad to the doctor. The housekeeper is taking, you know, the going grocery shopping. The housekeeper is making sure, you know, all of these things are done for the dad. But what are you doing for the dad? So, Makiba, you asked me about the book that I'm reading, so I just gave you a little bit from it, getting a whole bunch of hearts. Because we have to think, guys, so many times as business owners, the first thing we say is that we want to leave a legacy. We want to leave a legacy. We want to leave, you know, an inheritance. We want to leave all this. But, you know, I just mentioned on a call with my HCP tribe last week or the week before, a Zoom session, is, do we even know that our kids want to continue in whatever business that we're creating? So we got to really ask ourselves, what is the true legacy that we're leaving? And who are we leaving it to? And do they even want it? What would they do with it? I know of a situation, this is years, maybe 15, 16 years ago. A family had a dad and a mom. The mom had passed away. The dad was alive. The dad, you know, had all this land, and he had trees on the land. He was selling the trees, you know, allowing companies to come in, cut down the trees, getting the lumber, you know, to use in their business. And he had all kind of stuff going on this land. So it was prosperous, and the family could just continuously eat off this land. As soon as this man died, his kids started to bicker and fight over what to do with the land. Two of the kids, it was 3 kids, 2 of the kids wanted to sell right away. Sell it, sell it, sell it. Let's sell it. Somebody can come in here and build a big subdivision. You know, they can come in here and do whatever they want. We don't care what they want, but let's get the money. And then the one child said, no, Mom and Dad, they worked hard for this. Let's continue this legacy. Let's continue to follow their footsteps so our children's children can eat from this. So our children's children can eat from this. But it was 2 against 1. So guess what they did? They bought the third child out, the sister. They bought her out, and because it was 2 to 1. So they bought her out, and then they sold. They sold. So we got to think about it, guys. What are we doing? Are we creating these businesses so we can leave a legacy to people that want to continue building upon that legacy, expanding it? Are we building a legacy so we can leave an inheritance of finance to our kids and or to whomever your beneficiary is, and then they go and do whatever they want? They go and, you know, just spend it on materialistic things? Do we have guidelines left in our will on how we want the money to be spent? When will the people get the money? Or are we building and working hard every single day, continuously, getting up, doing what we need to do to grow this business for us? So are we preparing the business for a sale, to be acquired by a larger organization, so we can have the abundance, so we can reap from our work, so when we're old, we still can live a lifestyle of freedom, not have to worry about bills? Do we want to, what are we doing this for, guys? What are we doing this for? Are we doing this now so we can have a nice house? Did you pay the house off? Are you working to pay the house off? Are we doing it to floss? Are we doing it for materialistic things? Are we doing it to show off on social media? What are we doing this for, guys? I want all of you to really ask yourself that question. What are you doing it for? Is it for you? Is it really satisfying the inner you? Is it what you want? Or are you saying, I'm doing this because this is a lucrative industry that I'm in. I'm doing this so I can pay for my kids' college. I'm doing this because when I die, I want to leave something to my kids because my parents didn't leave anything for me. We always talk about in business and in network marketing, that's the number one thing they say is, what is your why? What is your why? Your why is so powerful and strong that your why will make you cry. So how many of you really know what your why is? So it's like, I just got into this business and you, coach, you want me to think about the future. Yes, I want you to think about the future. Yes, I want you to think about what is it all for? I put a post out last week or the week before about having money in the bank. About having money in the bank. So is that your why? Do you want a whole bunch of money in the bank? So the financial institutions can leverage your money and triple your money, quadruple your money? Is that what you doing this for? To put the money in the bank so the man could use your money? We need to be in a mindset of make the money and flip the money. Make the money and make the money make money. To really satisfy that inner us. Is it, I need to have X amount of money to buy a house? That's another thing. Do we need the big house? Do we need it? Or are we doing it for Instagram? Are we doing it for social media? Is it what you really want? Do you really want that $5,000 mortgage? Or do you really want it? If you really want it, get it. But we got to make sure our priorities are straight. Makiba, thank you for asking me, because I was just coming live to answer 30 minutes of questions. By picking that little passage there, put me in a whole different space right now. And hopefully, give me some hearts or give me some feedback or something that, let me know that y'all feeling this. Cause I, just like at my conference, I laugh and say, I go straight from the dome. Another thing I say is, I always compare myself to Jay-Z. We have the same birthday, December 4th. And everybody know Jay-Z doesn't write, okay, we got a lot of hearts, a lot of love. So thank you, Makiba. So it's like, I was saying with Jay-Z, right? So Jay-Z's from New York, I'm from New York. His birthday December 4th, my birthday December 4th, and he doesn't write anything. He just goes straight from his head, straight from his dome, right? And that's how I do. I'm not a scripted person. I just go straight from what God gives me, and I just put it out there, and I never worry about somebody unliking my page, somebody putting something crazy on my page. I just go from my heart. Like, I just truly want to serve people. And you know what is crazy? Not crazy, it's just, I don't even know what the right word is right now. But I'm even emotional right now. I don't even know why. Like, I literally feel emotional based on the content I just shared. Because this thing is so much bigger than being a coach for home care. This thing is so much bigger than that, guys. I don't even know. I don't even know what it is that God is doing with me. I don't even know. But it's so much bigger than home care. It's so much bigger than home care, guys. I think home care is just how I got your attention. I think God used home care as a source to get to my people. You know, I pray. I say, God, just send me the people that's a part of my assignment. Just send me the people that's a part of my assignment. I don't want nobody else. If you have not ordained them as part of my assignment, then send them to the people that they're a part of their assignment. You know what I'm saying? This thing is so much deeper, guys. I want you guys to be in a position, I want us as a tribe to be in a position to win, to be in a position to not look back on life and say, I wish I would have. I wish I would have. I wish I would have. I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done this a little different. Guys, remember I say all the time, version 1 is better than version none. Some book I read years ago talked about, I think it was The Alchemist, I'm not sure. The Alchemist or The Richest Man in Babylon, one of those books. It talked about version 1 is better than version none. Guys, we got to do this. Version 1 is better than version none. If you cut your hair off and you don't like it, it's just version 1. It's going to grow back. If you start your business today and you mess up, it's version 1. It's version 1. I said this before. The iPhone came out. It was the iPhone. iPhone 1, iPhone 2, iPhone 3, iPhone 4, iPhone 5, iPhone 6, iPhone 7, iPhone 8, iPhone 9, iPhone 10 or the X. And then we keep buying them. All of us iPhone people, we keep buying them. We keep buying them because we want the next version. So how many of you are willing to give yourself Monique version 1? Give the world, give your family Monique version 2. Michele version 1. Michele version 2. Michele version 3. Why do we quit on ourselves? Why do we quit on ourselves? iPhone ain't quit. They keep coming out. Guess what? Every time they come out, I think the price is higher. And I say I think because I don't even look at the price. Why? Because we want the next iPhone. How many people out there waiting for the next Brenda, the next Rhonda, the next Michele, the next Monique, the next Marie, the next Renee, the next Claudia, the next Sheila, the next Shirley? How many people waiting for the next version of you? But you staying back in old technology. You staying stagnant in yourself and not allowing yourself to grow. How many people waiting on you to show them the next version? How about you? Every time the iPhone come out, it's adding something. How about every time you create the next version, you add something? How about that? How about that? How about you increase your net worth? How about you create the next version of you? People gonna keep getting it, keep getting it, keep getting it, keep giving it, keep giving it, keep giving it. Keep making more money, keep making more money, keep making more money, keep serving, keep expanding. But you got to enlighten yourself. You got to have these boosts there. And Coach Rob ain't around here. Coach Rob ain't around here. Coach Rob ain't around here. I'm by myself. Because I got to keep making the next version, a better version of me. You could grow together, absolutely, with your spouse. But you got to grow as a person, as an individual, and create that next version. Every time it comes out, every time the iPhone come out, we get it. Why? If you're an Android person, every time a new Android come out, you get it. Why? Why? Because it does a little bit of something better. It's the same thing. You're the same person, but you've enhanced yourself. You've enhanced yourself. Take what you have and make it better. Take what you have already in you and make it better. Make it the next version. Make it the next version. Make people want to come to you. We all run to the iPhone store, the Apple store, whatever store. We all run to the Sprints, the T-Mobiles of the world. We all run to them. We gravitate to them when something new come out. The next new version of the iPhone. So why you can't upgrade yourself, enhance yourself? Enhance yourself and make the next version so people come to you. You wonder why you don't have clients? You wonder why people not attracted to your business? You got the same thing everybody else got. Everybody saying, I do personal care, companionship, home care services. My caregivers are certified nurse aides. So what? We all have that. So what? Make the next version. Keep inventing. Keep putting out something new. So people come to you. People flock and find you. Let people come in droves to you, to your business. To you and your business. Come on. Come on. We got to do this thing. So y'all got to figure this out. Y'all have to figure this out. What's your next version? How long you gonna work on that version? How often you gonna upgrade? Do you need a team of people to work on the iPhone? Or do you just need to work on yourself? Do you need a team of people around you to help with this vision that you birthed? Do you need a woosah day? Do you need time for yourself? Do you need time to get clarity? What's your why? Does it make you cry? What's your vision? What's your mission? Why are you doing this? Who are you doing it for? Who are you doing it for? Are you like everybody else, or are you different? Is the iPhone like any other phone? Similarities, but there's differences. Do we all do home care? Do we all do whatever else? Yes. But make it a little different. I always tell my VIP clients, what's your secret sauce? What's your secret sauce? We all have something that we can implement into our business, that we can create. We're creators. Who your daddy? We're creators. We're creators. This thing's so deep, y'all. This thing's so deep, y'all. This thing's so deep. So deep. You need to get in alignment. Get in alignment. Know what you're doing it for. Your days will be so different when you wake up. You have a mission. You have a reason, a cause, a why. So when it gets so hard and the caregivers don't show up, you ready to quit. You worked all day in the office. Caregiver call out, you don't have another caregiver, you gotta go. When you're ready to quit. When your clients get on your nerve, you ready to quit. When the state come out and do a survey and you get dinged and you ready to quit. When you ain't reached the level of income, revenue, you ready to quit. When somebody say something negative on social media, you ready to quit. When you get a negative review, you ready to quit? If you know why you're doing this, and it's something serious that you didn't just make up, you wouldn't quit just like that. You wouldn't quit. Cause you'll be able to see. If you have them affirmations, you have positivity around you, you wouldn't just quit so easy, guys, on version 1. We quit too fast on ourselves. We give up too fast on ourselves. Take the advice you give your family. Take the advice you give your kids. Take the advice you give your friends. You could do it. You could do it. You could do it. You could do it. Ain't nothing you can't do, girl. You could get all A's. All you gotta do is read and study and be prepared. That's all you gotta do. You could do it. You could do it. Do it again. Get up, baby. You fell. That's okay. Let mama wipe your knees off. Let me wipe your knees off. Let me kiss your boo-boo. How about you kiss your own boo-boo? How about you wipe your own knees off? How about you get up? How about you stop feeling sorry for yourself? How about you push a little harder? How about you really ask yourself, am I really working to my full potential? How about you work for yourself the way you work for the man? How about you give yourself a couple of extra hours? Come on now. How about you work for yourself as if you're... How about you work for yourself as an employee? Because some of y'all want to be the best employee. How about you be the best employee for yourself? How about you treat yourself? How about you treat yourself a little bit better today? How about you give yourself your business a little bit more today? How about instead of watching that TV show for an hour, how about you put that in your business? How about you put that hour in your business? Come on, people. If you want to get it, you got to get it. Nobody going to give it to you. Nobody going to give it to you. God gives all of us the ability to do. You ever see people, you ever see people with one arm, born with one arm, born with no limbs, born deaf, born blind, born with some form, what we call a disability. We call a disability. They don't. They don't. You got all your senses. You got all your limbs. You're not lacking nothing. But yet and still you're lacking. You're not lacking nothing. But yet and still you are lacking. What are you lacking? You're lacking the level of success that you want. You're lacking financial freedom. You're lacking the ability not to open bills. How many of you want to be in a position where you just put all your bills, all your finances in the system, in your bank, online banking, and not even have to ever open a bill because you just set everything up electronically. That's how I had mine. That's how I had mine. It's a good feeling. I have everything set up electronically. Every single one of my bills set up electronically. All my offices, my bills are set up electronically. My home bills set up electronically. Transfer money from my checking to my savings set up electronically. You know how many versions I had to go through in my life to be in that position. I used to, what they say, what's that saying people say? Rob Peter to pay Paul. I used to pawn my jewelry to pay bills. I used to, if the bill was $90, I used to pay 50. So then I had a balance forward of 40. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Now if I get a new bill, create a new bill, I don't. Coach Rob goes in, I give him the information, he goes into our account and set it up, electronic payments. So I never have a late bill by the grace of God. And I don't even have to worry. My focus is creating new versions. My focus is reading books. My focus is working on my businesses and not in my businesses. My focus is serving my people that God has put in my path, that God has said these people are part of your assignment. I focus on being bold. I focus on having confidence. I focus on letting God use me. I focus on being a vessel. I don't focus on how much something, gotta pay this by the 1st, gotta pay this by the 10th. Let me see if I got enough money over here if not, I gotta move it over here. You know how stressful that is? Financial stress is the worst stress. Financial stress is the worst stress. I've been there many years of my life. So I'm serious about this thing called entrepreneurship. I'm serious about this thing called serving. I'm serious about it because guess what, guys? That I know is that I can't outgive God. I can't outgive God. So I got to keep giving. I got to keep giving. I got to keep serving. I got to keep working. I'm giving God something to bless. Come on now. He give us all free will. He can't come down here and say and say write this, get this, go over here, talk to this person, go do this, go do this, go do this, go do this, go do this. He gave us everything we need. We got to do the work. You got to have a doer's mentality. You got to do the work. You got to be bold. You got to be confident. You got to know that this thing is bigger than you. Focus on the other people, on how you're going to serve them. What the people need. What the people need. What the people need. We got to realize who we are. We got to realize who we are. We got to realize that we are creators. We got to realize that we are builders. We got to realize that we are architects. We got to realize that we could do anything. There's nothing that we can't do. But we gotta do it. This thing right here, your mind will mess you up if you allow it to. You got to be in control of your mind. You got to tell your subconscious what to do and how to do it. You got to tell your body that you ain't tired. You got to tell your body, we just getting started. We got, for those of you that were at conference or those of you that seen the video, guys, when I was outside that door, when Coach Rob was on the stage talking about my best friend, my baby, my wife, Coach, come on in. The sax player had no idea of the size of the room. He had no idea what I was going to do. I told him, I said, I don't know what I'm going to do. Follow me and stay close. Feed off me. I didn't know what I was going to do. But I told my body and my mind, you're going to do what I do. You're going to do what I do. I walked up and down every single aisle in that conference room. It was huge. It was huge. It was huge. When I got to that last row, for those of you that were sitting in that last row, my Detroit folk, I remember y'all were right there. No, y'all were the row over. Whoever was sitting in that last row, that last aisle that I had to, oh yeah, my Detroit, because they had the same row, right? When drip. When I turned that corner, the third row, the third aisle. When I got to the end of that third aisle, if y'all look at the video, if y'all were there, you see I stopped. I was still vibing a little. I stopped and I told the sax player to come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Now, meanwhile, I had left him all that time. I stopped right there to come on up. Guess why? Because my body was telling me that I was tired. My body was telling me I was tired. My body said, you 52. My body said, you got high heels on. My body said, you got a long wig on. My body was giving me all these reasons to stop. And I told my body, my subconscious, I run this. I'm getting ready to go down the last aisle. And I'm going to dance down that aisle. And I'm going to do the Mary J. dance when I turn the corner that my team told me not to do because they had fear that I may fall because I had on heels. I don't have rhythm according to rhythm. And then the Mary J. dance is crazy. I turned that corner after my body told me I was tired. I turned that corner, I did the Mary J. dance. And I danced down the whole aisle. You got to know, just because I'm 52, there's no limits on my life. There's no limits on my ability. No limits. Like I was saying a couple of minutes ago, people born with a limb less than you have, or any type of what we call disability, they be out here changing the world. They be out here changing the world. They be on social media changing the world, changing lives. But again, you lack nothing, but you lack something. Come on. Come on. Come on. I guess Shirley was right. Shirley said I would go more than 30 minutes. I don't even know how long I've been on. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. I don't think I need to go any further. I'll do a Q&A another time. So y'all take care. I'm going to continue my wusa. I'm going to read my book again. I'm going to start my new book. And I'm going to eat my chicken Caesar salad. I had my shake this morning. So I have 2 shakes in 1 meal. So I'm going to eat my salad, chicken Caesar salad. And I'm going to continue to show gratitude. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Gratitude. Thankfulness for all of you. And I pray that those words hit the people that were supposed to get hit. So y'all take care. Y'all take care. Today is Sunday. So make sure you prepare for your week. Remember, we have annual goals, but you got to break those goals down into quarters. Break them quarters down into weeks. And break them weeks down into days. We have to make sure that we're reaching our goals daily. Because if not, the next day, you got to double up. You got to double up the next day if you didn't meet the goal yesterday. You got to double up. But you got to set the goals. You got to set the goals. You got to set the goals. And work backwards. Because you got to see yourself already accomplishing the goal. You got to see yourself already accomplishing the goal. You work your way backwards. You see yourself as that, whatever it is. You see yourself in that house. You see yourself, your kids going to that school. You see yourself setting your bills up electronically and not having to open a statement. You see yourself with $1 million business, $2 million business. Whatever it is, you see yourself there. Start living it. Start living it. Start living it. And if you don't meet your daily goal, double up. If you don't meet your weekly goal, double up. But guess what? If you ain't meeting those weekly goals, I'm going to tell you straight up, if you ain't meeting those daily goals, if you ain't meeting them weekly goals, guess what? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Either your system ain't right, either you ain't executing, you're not implementing, there's a break, there's a flaw, there's a glitch, there's a bubble. There's something that's not right. There's something that's not right. So don't keep doing the same thing, getting the same results. Unless you're getting the results that you want. But if you're not getting the results that you want, don't keep doing that. Unless it's just a matter of time. Because you can be doing the right thing and it's just a matter of time. But I promise you, most of the time, something so small, minute, needs to be tweaked. Something so small needs to be tweaked if you're not reaching your goals. You got to reevaluate. You got to reevaluate. You got to make sure you're executing. So, y'all take care. God bless. I will see you on the next live. For those of you that are my VIP clients, we have a call scheduled for tomorrow, which is our first call of the month. So I will see you guys tomorrow on our live Zoom session. Take care. God bless.